Okay, guys, good evening. My name is Dr. Truths Anyang. I'm a forest coach and instructor. So, today I want to continue with the video series I have been producing just to teach you guys how to trade Forex and to encourage you to continue to push on because there's no good thing that comes easy, okay? You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work if you want to be a good Forex trader, okay? All right, so guys, just follow me. When you follow me, it will be easier for you, okay? I went through ups and downs, okay, in my over 10 years experience in trading Forex, okay? So if I'm your coach, you're not going to pass through all those difficult, times, okay? I will teach you how to walk the rope, okay? And then make sure you don't make the kind of mistakes I made and lose the kind of money I lost while I was, learning how to trade, okay? So you have a very big advantage. All right, guys, that's the basic introduction. Guys, again, I need to give the disclaimer, okay, that trading Forex is risky, okay? But if you have proper education, you can manage your risk, okay, and you know, maximize your profits. All right. So, guys, if you want to take my signals, be careful. Make sure that you understand how to trade. Make sure you know how to manage trades, okay? Because if you don't, I'm not going to be responsible for your losses. If you are able to put all this in place, okay, I can assure you that you become a profitable trader consistently, okay? All right, so guys, that out of the way, let's continue. So if you let's go back to our charts, okay? Like today, the previous video I did, I showed us, some of the trade setups that I'll be taking, okay? And I did promise you at the beginning of the year that I'll be releasing signals to you guys, okay? I know many of us will be waiting for signals like buy, GBP, JPY, okay, and sell Euro USD and things like that. No, my signals are going to be setups, okay? And when you see the setups with the picture and the image I'm going to send of that currency pair, you know where you should take your trade, okay? If you don't know how to do that, please come to the academy, register for the academy, and we'll teach you how to trade properly, okay? All right, so guys, this is the GJ currency pair. I did say that we're going to take this trade. Okay, when we first started, you see that we're somewhere here when we first saw the direction of the market, okay? And we said we're going to enter the market when we see a pullback to structure, okay? Because it is a 5 minute chart, okay? The market will move very fast, so you have to be in front of a computer, okay, and monitor the movement of price to ensure that you enter the market at the appropriate time. All right. So, guys, this was where this was where I saw the opportunity, and I made that post, guys. Okay. Thereafter, the market moved on to this level. Okay. I told you guys that we are going to wait for a major pullback to structure, okay, and we would hit the trigger. All right. So we continued. I think the market went this way. Okay, I will continue, and step by step, the price was pushing down. Okay, this is retracement, or what we call a pullback. Okay, or corrective move. All right, because if you look at the overall market structure, you see that the market is doing series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, so that is the characteristics of an uptrend. Okay, so the market was indeed trending up. So when I saw that the market broke some key levels here, broke some key levels to the downside, still pushing down, I had to introduce the 200 moving average. Now, if you look at the chart, you see that the market was respecting the 200 moving average, okay, and so I decided to introduce it as additional confluence factor. for my trade entry. Okay, guys. So I did that. I introduced the 200 moving average. Guys, you need to know how to trade. Okay, like I said before, if you don't know how to trade, register for your trading courses. Okay, come to my academy and register, and I will teach you how to trade for Forex properly. Okay, I have well over 12-13 years experience trading the currency market. Okay, so guys, you can be sure that you get the very best of training. All right, so guys, so I introduced the 200 moving average. Okay, I want to use this as dynamic support structure. Okay, and I also use the MACD 2-line cross as confirmation. Guys, I don't use this to enter the market. Be careful, this indicator is not for entry, but to add confirmation to my trade entry. All right, so guys, that's what I did there. Okay, so if you look at the market now, you see that the market has progressed well into our into our direction. Okay, and it is still going. The trade is still on. Okay, we hope that it will hit our take profit target. The take profit target is at this price level. Okay, it's over 1,000, it's over 115 pips thereabout. Okay, so you'll notice there's something I want to show us, guys. You notice that there's a gap here between this price level and that level. Guys, I will show you, I will tell us what actually happened. Look at this level at the 196.30 price level, and our entry price level of 196.39. You notice that there's a gap there. What happened was that when I entered here, okay, and the market pushed down, I hit my stop loss somewhere here. Okay, so I had to re-enter when I saw further price action in the direction of the market. Okay, so when the market printed this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, okay, I entered what? I entered a buy. I re-entered the market again in the same direction. So that was what caused this gap here. Okay, so I need to explain it because some of you may be asking why the entry is here, and you can see the buy entry at this price level. So that was the reason that happened. Okay, so that's for GJ. Okay, now if you also look at the fundamental side of it, you see that this market is expected to push up. Okay, the fundamental news is in favor of the Great British Pound, as it were. Okay, so and if you also look at the interest rate differential, you see that that gives you an edge. Okay, if you look at the interest rate differential, you see that it's an edge for you to trade that currency pair, because the interest rate differential is quite wide. The Great British Pound is 4.75%, while that of the central bank rate for Japanese yen is less than 0.25%. You can see the difference in the interest rate. Okay, so if you combine this with some fundamental factors, you will see that you have a better opportunity to buy that instrument. Okay, you have a better edge to buy this instrument. All right, so that was why we took this decision to buy this market. There were a lot of shorting opportunities though in the market, but I have to wait until I see a buy indication before I enter the market. Okay, so guys, that's what's happened. So let's move over to EA. Now if you come to EA, we didn't really take this trade, but I had the setups up. All right, the setups were quite instructive. Okay, this is a major key level from the monthly or daily time frame. Okay, I took these levels from the daily time frame. All these levels I took from daily time frame and 4-hour time frame. Okay, so I knew that the market was push up like I told us. I said buy trade opportunity. Okay, so when the market broke this level, I knew that the market was going to push up. Okay, so what happened was that there was a mini range structure here, guys. Let me show you what I mean. The market was actually ranging from this point. Okay, the market was actually in a range here. Okay, so what happened is that I introduced the Bollinger Band. Okay, when the market is ranging, please use Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band will help you to follow the market properly. Okay, is a trend following indicator. All right, so I use the Bollinger Band, and when the price broke out of the range, out of the resistance that turns support level, I knew that the market was still going to push up. Okay, so guys, when I zoom in, I hope you see what I'm showing you here. Okay, so this was the breakout candle. Okay, after the breakout candle, you can actually take a buy, because the confirmation from the confirmation indicator is also bullish. Okay, so for those of you who I share this chart with, you should know what to do. All right. Okay, so and again, if you look at the news, you see that the Australian dollar, the Aussie has been, going through some challenges. Okay, let me show you what I mean. If you go to the news calendar, or you go to the fundamental news calendar, okay, you look for Aussie, okay, news events. Okay, you see that the euro has an edge over the Aussie because of what's happening in China. China has some terrible numbers, some days back, and so that affected their trading, one of their biggest trading partner, Australia. Okay, so if you understand how to do fundamental analysis, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you can use this web page, forexfactory.com. Okay, you could actually, do a search, okay, on the Aussie. Okay, Aussie. Okay, you can do a search on the Aussie. All right. Okay, let's see that whether that will help. But if it didn't work, if it didn't give you the information, okay, Aussie bears. Okay, you can see Aussie bears see drop to 60 cents as Trump readies China tariff. Okay, so this is bad news for the currency pair, and you can see that the Australian dollar slid the most in 6 years in 2024, but its decline looks far from over. Okay, so which means that the currency is still going to be declining. Okay, so if you are trading this currency pair EA, okay, you should expect a buy directional bias. Okay, that would give you an edge, okay, to look for buy opportunity in the market. Okay, you have an edge to to go long on this instrument, following the fundamental news, okay, that are behind, that are driving this price push to the upside. Okay, all right. So let's look at NC. Okay, so if you see what happened in NC, I did tell us that our directional bias was going to be down. Okay, because because um, the technical structures were in support of that. Okay, so if you look at the summary I did for NC, okay, let me see what I did for NC. I said NC, we're looking for a sell opportunity. Okay, so that was why I decided to look for that opportunity. And but if you see what the market is doing, as at the time I entered here, I saw a major push to the upside, which later led to a very sharp decline. Okay, and so when I saw that decline, my indicators pointed to that. I entered a short trade. Okay, and since then I've been in the trades. This is my take profit level. I hope the prices will hit my take profit. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Even though this is an intraday trading, I don't hope to close this trade, because even in the Asian session, this currency pair is going to move, in the Asian session. So I'll leave it until it hits my take profit, or I can take partial profit. Okay, guys, I can take partial profit. Two things you can do: you can just set and forget, or you manage the trade as it goes in your direction. You take partial profit. Okay, I can actually take partial profit here. I can actually take partial profit, move my entry to break even. Okay, so let's do that now. You can move your entry to break even. Okay, so just lock in some profits. Okay, you can lock in some profits somewhere here. All right, so that you can give the trade enough room to breathe. Okay, so I've locked in some profits. Okay, even if it pulls back, I hit my stop loss. I'm not going to lose money. All right, I've secured this trade. All right. All right, so guys, that's how you do it. So on EU, I didn't quite do any trade here because I had so much to concentrate on these three other trading pairs. All right, so in the coming days, we're going to look at opportunities in the EU. I expect to short this instrument. I expect to go short on this instrument. If you go to the monthly time frame, you see what I'm telling you. You can see that from the monthly time frame perspective, this market is doing lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, okay, lower highs, and these are characteristics of a downtrend, okay. So I'll be looking for shorting opportunity in this market. And if you look at what happened the previous month, the market was overly bearish, okay, the previous month, okay. So that tells you that, you know, the bears are in control of this market, okay. They're in control of the market. You can see the bulls really pushed up, you know, previously in the previous months, but after that, in the last consecutive 3 months, the bears took over this market, okay. And so we expect that this bearish sentiment will continue in the market. The bearish pressure will continue. So for me, for that entry from the 5 minutes, I'll be looking to short this instrument, okay. I'll be looking to short the instrument, guys, okay. So we'll look for shorting opportunity, guys. We'll look to opportunity to short the market, okay. So if you ask me, we can still do some further analysis here, okay. We can still do some further analysis here so that we can catch this. We can catch this market, you know, in a very, very tight corner. All right. So this is the counter trend line, okay. I expect that price will push through it and give me the kind of signal that I want to see, okay. So but if you look at what is happening here, you see a double top pattern, okay. You see a double top pattern, okay. I will show you different things that I've seen in this market, okay. I'll show you a lot of information that we have in this market that many traders may not be able to see, okay. So if you see here, this is a double top and this market should push down, okay. And if you see what is happening here, you will see also that I have a mini head and shoulder pattern, okay. I have a mini head and shoulder pattern. This is the left shoulder, all right. This is the right shoulder, okay. So and these two combined will give me the head, okay. So I expect that the market will push down and start dropping. This is the neckline, okay. So what we have here is the neckline, okay. So this is the neckline, all right. This is the neckline. So I expect that price would do the needful and okay. Expect that price will do the needful and push further down, okay. So this is what I have here, okay. So this is head and shoulder pattern, okay. And on top of that, you have your double top pattern, okay. So I expect so much from this market to the downside, okay. I expect so much from the market to the downside. So what I expect to see, I expect to see further price action, okay. And the market will indeed drop, okay. Market will drop down to the key level, okay. This is a key level here. So that's how we're going to follow this market, guys, okay. I want to mark up this chart properly. All right, so this is what I expect in this market, okay. So the market will drop from here, from this head and shoulder pattern or the double top pattern. The double top pattern may have played out is for the double top pattern we have the neckline here, okay. We have the neckline here, okay. Guys, just follow me. Sorry, I need to mark up this chart properly. I'll show you how to do that, guys. To just watch me, okay. So this is the neckline for the double top, okay. So let's assume, so So let's take it that the price has broken the neckline and has come to the test, so we expect it to push down. Okay, so what we can do, we can name the chart properly. So we have a double top here. We have a double top. All right. Let's use 14. All right. We have a double top here. Okay. Then we have the neckline. Okay. All right. We have the neckline. We have the neckline here. Okay. All right. So this is another neckline. Okay. For the head and shoulder pattern. Okay. Then we can also bring this here for the head and shoulder pattern. Okay, this is the head and shoulder. Okay, all right. So guys, you need to understand how to trade chart patterns. Okay, this is chart pattern. You really need to understand how to trade chart patterns. Okay, for you to understand what I'm doing here. All right, so guys, so what do we do here? We need to, I just want to mark up this chart properly, guys. Just follow me. Okay, this is Euro USD. We are on the 5-minute chart, isn't it? We're on the 5-minute chart. So call this 32. All right. All right. So here I have to pretend this chart, okay, because it's my work. I want to make sure that I cover it properly. Okay. All right. So it's my work, so I have to make sure that I protect it. Okay, do the same for your work. All right, so let nobody take your credit for the work you've done. Okay, in marking up your chart, it's not easy. Okay, you have to have experience to be able to mark up your chart properly. Okay, so guys, this is how you mark up this chart, so that for anybody who is watching you, who is who is following you, they need to understand how to trade. They need to understand how the psychology behind the price movements. All right, so this is what we have. Okay, let me further mark up this chart here. This is a key level. Okay, this is a key level. This is the key level of support. Okay, this is my area of interest. You can call it area of interest. Okay, this is your support level. Okay, support level. Okay, all right. So all right, so guys, so I think we've done justice to this chart. Okay, so we'll just follow through with the market and see what the market is going to give us at the end of the day. Okay, so guys, we need to follow through and monitor this price action. Okay, all right, so guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, in the coming days, we're going to look at other trade setups. Okay, let me just give you an idea of what we're going to look at. If you come to the news calendar, okay, to enable you look for opportunities in the market, okay, just come to forexfactory.com, okay, and search for any currency pair of your choice. Okay, you want to trade, like you want to trade the Aussie, this is where you come to read about the news. Okay, this is where you come to get information about the current news in the Aussie, is in the Aussie economy. Okay, that will help you to choose your directional buyers. Okay, so if you want to read about the euro, okay, if you come here and type euro, all right, it will bring out all the news about euro, about the eurozone. Okay, there's something happening in the greatest economy. Okay, so British pound to euro exchange rate forecast. Okay, new year, new sterling gain. Okay, so if you read this now, you see that you can use this particular news to trade euro GBP. Okay, you can use this news item to trade it. Okay, while the euro is closing in on US dollar. Okay, all right, US dollar passes last week's gain, but yen weakens persist. Okay, so this is for UJ. This news will help you to trade the USD JPY. Okay, so with this, okay, if you read further, you'll be able to use it to determine your directional bias for the UJ. Okay, okay, explain the resilience of the euro area labor market between this. Okay, so these are all current news. Okay, this was 9 hours ago. All right, eurozone economy contracts marginally in final month of. Okay, so these are information that you use. Okay, if you want to trade the major pairs. Okay, the major pairs. All right, you can just come here and search USD. Okay, can just come here and search USD. It will give you all the news items in the United States that you need to be aware of. Okay, Euro USD price forecast, client spot struggles at this price level. Okay, so guys, this is how you do your fundamental analysis. Really, you can use this website. It's free and it's very, very good. For you to determine your directional bias using fundamental news. Okay, if you come here to you see this Canadian dollar forecast, PM Trudeau resigns. Okay, so this is negative news for the for the for the for the Canadian dollar. Okay, for the Canadian dollar. All right, so if you read this news, you see that if you look at the USD card, you see that the USD card should be a buy opportunity. Okay, because this news is not good for the country. Okay, Canada, and so things should be pushing right down. For Canadian dollar. Okay, that's what we call the Swissy. Okay, and the dollar should be stronger. Okay, when you have these two currency pairs. So if you look at this news item, you drill down, you see that USD card is pushing up. Okay, pushing up. So we look for buy opportunity in a market like this because of this news. Okay, that Trudeau resigns. Okay, all right. So guys, this is how you do your fundamental analysis. You combine it with your technicals, and it will help you to gauge the market and predict the direction a lot more stronger than if you didn't use it. Okay, all right. So guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything you want to know from what I've just discussed here that is not clear to you, please drop me a comment at the comment section. Okay, I'll be glad to get back to you. Thank you very much, and do have a blessed day. Bye bye.